All right, welcome. We are live. There we go. Let's see. It might be a slow day. It's hard to tell. I think everyone is doing outdoor activities this weekend. It's so nice out. Might not. Oh. Ah. My friend with the funny name I have trouble pronouncing. A general reading. It might just be you and Shirley and BALT today. Unless Antonis joins in. I wonder where Antonis is. He hasn't been around for a while. He's still a member, but I haven't seen him in maybe 3 or 4 weeks. I am doing very well, thank you. The weather finally warmed up. It's 71 degrees right now. It's supposed to reach 83 today, which is pretty hot. It was only 43 last Sunday for the high. So that's 40-degree difference in 1 week. That's way too much. Getting the cards all warmed up and shuffled. Getting them mixed up really well. But tomorrow it's supposed to be about 70, and then Tuesday is supposed to be 64. So it'll get back down to normal on Tuesday. Which is good. All right, a general reading. keeps splitting. Every time it splits like that, I keep going. There we go. Let's see. Oh, renewed activity. So something is going to start happening soon. It may have already started. Oh, this one says that you're the rebel, you're artistic. You like doing things in a different way than everyone else does it. This one says things are improving. That goes along with the idea of renewed activity. Ooh, this has to do with secrets. And there could be something negative. It has a couple of different ways of looking at it. It could be someone who is a negative person. This is something that's already happened, and it goes into it's the past, present, and then it goes into the future. So it's already started. But it could be someone who is a negative person who uses secrets and knowledge as a weapon against other people, or who gossips. Or it could be a warning card telling you to be careful with your private information. So it could be a warning, or it could be talking about someone negative. But it should almost be done. It started and it should almost be done. It's going into the present. Oh, this could be that negative person. If there is such a person as this negative person, this person could be up here. Because someone is fighting against you. There's all this negative energy coming down on you right here. So it could have to do with that coming down on you like that. You're fighting against evil forces or negative people. Oh, here's a new friendship. A new friendship is going to start soon. Friendship, romance. That's very nice. Oh, this is what you fear, and this is arguing and fighting with people. So you would fear getting into fights with people, arguing with people, breaking up with people, breaking up friendships or romances. This one says you're going to start a new journey. And that goes with the idea of renewed activity. So 2 cards are saying you're going to start a new journey. And this one says you're going to start a new friendship or romance. So maybe the friendship or romance is part of the journey. It could be a physical journey, or it could be a journey of meeting a new person and learning about that new person, that kind of thing. But that's good. 3 cards are talking about the same kind of thing. And here's a good money card. That's new money, a message coming in about money, or new money starting up, or unexpected money, something like that. And then this one says, be careful with your money. You have 2 money cards in a row. And the second one is saying, be frugal with your money, be careful with it. Be careful how you spend it. But that's good. You've got 2 good money cards. You've got 3 cards saying something new is going to happen. Renewed activity, a new friendship or romance, a new journey. And that's what you fear, arguing and fighting with people. Which interesting, because here is people are fighting against you. they're coming down on you like that. And then 2 cards later, you get this card that talks about how you fear people arguing with you or fighting you. And this one says, you're the rebel. And this is the negative one about secrets or a person who uses secrets. But the other cards are good. You've only got 2 negative cards out of that whole bunch. But that's good. What's that say? Will that negative person hamper me? It's hard to say. It showed, here's the negative person, and here's that either the negative person or negative energy fighting you, pushing you down. But that's all it says. There's nothing else talking about the negative energy. This one was card number 4, and this is number 5. But it doesn't say anything else beyond that point. Then it talks a lot about your new journey, new friendship. But this person is fighting against you. They're sending negative energy towards you, this person here. Notice how they're both reversed. So I think this is the same person. And the person is up there like that, sending the negative energy down towards you, which makes sense. But it doesn't say, it shows you fighting the person, but it doesn't say if the person is going to be victorious. There's nothing about that over here. No, nothing about, let's see, number 11. No, number 11 talks again about a new journey. So this connects with, these 2 cards say pretty much the same thing. This is number 11 here. And I think this one was number 6. I think it was number 6. No, it was number 8. I think this is number 8, but it's the same idea. And they're both in the future, starting a new journey. Yeah, it looks good though. You have 8 good cards. 3 talk about a new journey or new activity or a new friendship. Oh, you're welcome. I'm going to go turn the fan on because it's kind of warm in here. And we'll see if any other members show up. BALT should be here. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. There we go. Oh, there's someone here. Hello, I was turning the fan on. Yeah, that feels much better. All right, the cards are ready. If someone would like a reading, no. Let's see. Maybe I can talk about a card or something. Possible loss of worldly goods. When that one is reversed, the Judgment card, it's weakness, disillusion, fear of death, failure to find happiness, separation, divorce, possible loss of worldly good. When it's reversed, like that. But it's a very good card when it's upright, which is sometimes the case. In most of the cards, when it's upright, it's good. And then when it's reversed, it's just the opposite. But that doesn't always work that way. Sometimes when it's upright, it's a negative card. And when it's reversed, it's a good card. And sometimes when it's negative both ways. And sometimes it's positive both ways. It doesn't always follow that rule, the same rule every time. I can see people are coming on and they stay for about 30 seconds and find out it's members only, then they leave. That's a very good one. Upright. Material happiness, success, attainment, a good marriage, happy reunions, achievements in the arts, science, and agriculture. Agriculture. I laugh because the average person getting a reading is not going to be a farmer. Only a farmer would, or someone who has a garden, I guess, would be interested in success in agriculture. Studies completed, liberation, pleasure in the simple life. All that information is just this little part right here. Then there's all this information up here that goes with that one. And then the reverse part is down, these two sentences down there. Future plans clouded, trouble in marriage. Oh, didn't that other one say trouble with marriage? failure to find happiness in the other one. Oh, separation and divorce. That's interesting. The Judgment card and the Sun card, when they're reversed, they're talking about the same type of thing. Failure to find happiness, separation, divorce, and then the Sun card says trouble in marriage. That's interesting. They're both talking about relationships when they're reversed. Interesting. I wonder if the card before that, the Moon card, does that one also talk about relationships? When it's reversed, imagination will be hampered by practical considerations. Storms will be weathered. Peace gained at a cost. Risk should not be taken. No, it's just those last two cards. Those two, the Sun card and the Judgment card. And then the World card, I don't think it does talk about relationships. Success yet to be obtained. Fear of change or travel. Too great of an attraction to one's residence. Oh, that's the comfort zone card. Lack of vision. All right. Now here's one where it's negative upright but positive reversed. So it goes the opposite of what most of the cards are. Talking about all kinds of negative things when it's upright. Illness, black magic, discontent, depression, wrong use of force, bondage to the material, sensation divorced from understanding. Ah. That's interesting. But then when it's reversed, you get rid of all those negative things. The beginning of spiritual understanding. So the first one is talking when it's negative, it's sensation divorced from understanding. So you're feeling things, but you're not understanding what's happening to you. You're going more for the physical sensation of feeling things without really thinking about what's happening in your life. But then when it's reversed and it's a good card, it's the beginning of spiritual understanding. You start understanding what's happening around you. Removing the chains of bondage to the material. So that makes sense, because people who are just interested in the sensation of feeling things and not really thinking about what they're doing, they're going to be more into the material things, buying things and the physical feelings of things, eating things, drinking things, taking things that would improve their mood. I'm thinking of like drugs and things. So they're more interested in the physical rewards that they're going to get rather than thinking about what's happening in their life. then when you reverse it and it becomes a good card, you break those chains of bondage to all those negative ideas. Removing the chains of bondage to the material. Overcoming pride and self-interest. Oh, self-interest, see? That makes sense because the negative, the people who are interested in the getting the physical rewards are pride and self-interest. They're interested in what's happening to themselves. They're not thinking of other people. So that makes sense. So much information in each card. Each card has that much information in it. So I don't know if I can get anyone else coming in now, huh? I wonder if I could change it, the member setting. There is an edit button right down there. I could try editing it and change it to letting anyone in. I wonder if that would reset the whole thing and I'd have to start a new stream, or if it would just change it. I could try that. Let me check something first. This will create a light, I think. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure that was set. So let me try doing an edit. And then I can, if it stops, then it stops. But I might be able to edit it so it changes it from members only to anyone can do it. So I don't know what's going to happen right now, if I'm going to lose the picture but let's see. Customization, details, customization. Let's do customization. Oh, there it is. Let's go back up to anyone. I don't know if you're hearing me say this. Save. There we go. Oh, it worked. Members only mode is turned off. Everybody can chat now. Okay. I didn't know if that was possible. So now I know you can edit it while it's doing it and it doesn't turn it off. So let's see if that changes things. Learned something new today. You can edit while you're streaming and it doesn't end the stream. You don't have to start a whole new stream again. You might be able to change the title and the picture. That's interesting. Let's see if anyone comes on now. Everyone's out having fun. That's where I should be. Ah, there's someone. No, they're not. That could be useful that you can change it because sometimes it gets the too many people come in at one time and everybody's asking questions. It's like they're talking over each other and everyone wants to get ahead. So when that kind of day happens, I can change it to members only in the midstream, and then it cuts out when 5 or 10 people are trying to get on top of each other and get ahead of each other. Then I can reduce it down to members only. So that's a good thing to know. You can do it midstream. And it doesn't end the stream. You don't have to start a brand new stream again. Oh, here's a card that is bad either way. Whichever way you do it, it's a bad card. It doesn't have a good side and a bad side. Upright, it's failure, defeat, degradation, conquest of others, unfairness, slander, cruelty, cowardliness. And then reversed, it's beware of pride. There is a chance of loss, of defeat. Ooh, attendance at a funeral. Wow. Empty victory, sorrow, weakness. So that card is all negative, no matter how you look at it. Oh, who's that? Oh, I was wondering where you were. Yeah, I mentioned you earlier on at the beginning of the stream. I mentioned you. I wondered where you were because I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I think it's the first minute or so, or 5 minutes of the stream, I mentioned you. All right, let's see if you have a question. Here's Leo, and here's Antonis. Let's see if Antonis has a message, a comment, and then we'll do Leo. Leo wants a general reading. Let's see what Antonis wants. There's Antonis. All right. Hello, my friend. I'm Antonis from Greece. Or you did a new membership, yeah? Yeah, I haven't seen you in about 3 or 4 weeks. Do you have a question, my friend? Oh, there it is. My question is, I thought you, okay. Yeah, I was wondering about, I think the last time you were on, you were talking about how your one job was going to end and you were going to try to get a new job. My question is, I'm still without a job, and my worries, it's too big, more about financial and career. Okay. You want to know about financial and career? Yeah, it's been so long since you've been here. The last time, I think you were saying how your job was going to end in April or something like that, and whether or not you would get a new job, you were asking. So you want to know about career and financials? The stress is too big. So how my career and financials will go in the near future because my stress is too big. The job was finished on the 15th of March. Oh, okay. You're still without a job. I thought it was April. Yeah, it has been a long time since you wrote something. I thought it was April that the job was finished. Now, let's see, we're looking for money and cards like pentacles and things like that. This one says you're artistic and you like doing things differently than other people. And you're the rebel. You like taking a different pathway than other people. Maybe that's a part of an answer. Maybe it's saying to use your artistic qualities, and that'll help you find a new job, maybe. Look at something artistic and creative. This is in the foundation, and it shows this is a negative money and career card, but it's in the foundation. So that makes sense because right now you don't have a job. So that's a good card for it. It's a bad card, but it makes sense right now. You don't have a job, so that's why that's a negative employment card. Here's a good card about this could be you. This is a good person, intelligent, in touch with the cosmic forces. The cosmic forces are down here, all around in the bottom here. And this person is almost touching the cosmic forces. So this person is in touch with all the cosmic energy. Oh, this one is achieving a goal. And it also talks about travel. Interesting. Oh, there's the king. That's victory and success. So you're getting a lot of good cards. You only have one negative card so far. And that negative card is the one that says you're unemployed right now. But this one that's the first future card. And this is the present going into the future. So this one says victory and success, forward movement, freedom of the spirit. This one has travel on it, travel and forward movement. This one has forward movement. This one has high spiritual level. Here's another good money card. And that's a future card. So things are looking good for the future. This one says you have to make a decision about something. Coming up in the future, you're going to have to make a decision. And then once you make a decision, that gives you freedom and forward movement. Because this one talks about freedom, achieving a goal and having freedom and having forward movement. Then this one says once you make a decision, then you'll have forward movement and freedom. And then you have that card right before it, a very good money card. This is happening in the friends and family section, and it's talking about stagnation, low energy, things not moving forward. And then this is connected to that card, or it could be connected. I think it's more likely connected to this card here because they're both pentacles and they're both reversed. And this is the present time. It's saying you're unemployed and money is tight. And this is talking about a negative message. And it may have already happened, that one. So the good cards are you're going to have to make a decision about something. And once you do, you're able to move forward. This one is saying you're artistic. You like doing things different in a different way than other people do them. And then you get these really good cards. This one talks about really good money coming in, large amounts of money coming in. This one talks about freedom, achieving a goal, and then being able to move forward. It also talks about travel. And then here you have a lot of victory and success. and also forward movement. Two cards talking about forward movement, freedom of the spirit. And then that kind of fits in with this card about being the rebel. You have freedom to do whatever you want. You can do things differently than other people. And this might be the key, because this one says you like doing things differently than other people. And that might be the key to getting a new job. Because this one says freedom of the spirit right there. And then this one is the freedom to do things differently than other people. So those two might be the key to finding a job in the future. Look for something where you can do things differently than other people, where you can use your artistic and your creative skills to do things in a different way. And then you'll achieve a goal, you'll have freedom, and money will start coming in again on that one there. So it looks very good for the future. Oh, and this one is saying you have high spiritual level. You're in touch with the cosmic energy. That's a good one. And then this one, that one is saying you'll have to make a decision in the future coming up soon. And then that decision, you'll be able to then move forward. It'll open up everything and you'll move forward. Oh, Shirley's here. Oh, it's been 1.5 months since you lost your job. Thank you. Thank you for joining again, for being a member. That's very nice. And I'm glad you're back. I was wondering where you were. But everything, you have all these good cards. These are all good cards. 7 good cards you have, and 3 negative cards. And then the negative cards are dealing with things that have already happened. A negative employment card, and you've got stagnation cards. Stagnation, low energy. But you have 7 good cards. But it says you'll have to make a decision about something. And then once you make that decision, it'll move forward. Yes. Come back next week. Come back next Sunday. And let us know what's happening. One and a half months, that's a long time to be out of work. Shirley. All right. Shirley is here. It's good to see Antonis. What is that symbol you're using, Shirley? You have a symbol and then you have a question mark. SNE, SNE used that symbol, and I don't know what it means. Oh, all right. I'll do Leo first. I forgot all about Leo. Sorry. I'll do Leo first, then Shirley. Yeah, I didn't. I got so involved with Antonis, I forgot all about you. There we go. Can I have a general reading, please, for Leo? Okay. Then we'll do Shirley. Leo, a general reading for Leo. All right. Oh, this one says the future will be better. You may have been going through something negative in the present or right now or in the past, but this one says the future will be better. Things will improve. Oh, yeah, this one is talking about stagnation in the present. So maybe this, when it's reversed, maybe that has to do with stagnation, things not moving forward, things not happening. But this one then says it's going to improve. And that's in the foundation, stagnation. Stagnation and negative things happening, but the future is going to be better. Yeah, you're going to achieve a goal. So that one card, the first card said the future is going to be better. And then this card says you're going to achieve the goal. And there's going to be forward movement that gets rid of the stagnation. There's forward movement and travel, possibly some travel. That connects together forward movement and travel. And then you'll achieve a goal. Then this is in the past, and that's failure. Failure in the past. So stagnation and failure in the past, but the future is going to be better. Now we go into the future cards. It's an advice card. It's saying don't stress yourself out. Don't do things to excess. Don't overindulge. Don't push things farther than they should go. Don't stress yourself out. Don't make yourself worried about things. It's an advice card. And then here we have victory and success. So that's a very good card. And forward movement, more forward movement. So two cards are talking about forward movement. And then freedom of the spirit, too. So that kind of fits in right. The past was negative, there was stagnation, things weren't moving forward. But then you have a card that says the future is going to be better. And then two cards are talking about forward movement. So it makes sense. And then here's a very good money card, the Queen of Pentacles. That means a lot of good money coming in, a lot of good money activity. And then this one says you're on a journey and you're all by yourself. You're on a journey alone. There's no one to help you. But you have enough knowledge so you can proceed with the journey. You know enough things so you can keep moving forward. You don't need someone to help you. You can do it on your own. This one kind of fits in with this idea, where this one is don't overdo things, don't put yourself under a lot of stress. This one is saying don't overthink things. Don't think about it so much that you delay it and then nothing is moving forward. You could have a person who thinks about something so much, but they don't make any forward movement. And that's what this one is saying. And it fits together with that card about don't stress yourself out, don't make things harder than they need to be, that kind of idea. And then this one says a good message is coming in about friendship or love. And it also talks about being creative and artistic. So that's very good. So that kind of has a nice story to it. Negative things and stagnation in the past, but the future is going to be better. And you have the skills to do it. You have the ability to do it on your own. And you'll have victory and success and good money situation. Just don't stress yourself out. Don't overthink it. And then there's a good card about friendship and romance, and possibly it also has to do with creativity and a good imagination. So that's a good one. Let's see if you're asking a question. Oh, BALT is there. Oh, you're welcome. Yes. BALT is here. Oh, and BALT bought me a coffee, it looks like. Now the tab is working today. Okay, we'll do BALT and then we'll do Shirley. All right. Let's see what you have. Oh, about Shirley's brother. Mm. Oh, BALT bought a coffee. Thank you very much. BALT bought a coffee. So you want a general reading? Okay. I'm watching what Shirley is saying about her brother. Oh, they found pieces from the car. Wow. All right, BALT. Wants a general reading. Oh, that one is in the foundation and it talks about indecision, not being able to make a decision about something, not knowing which direction to go. And this one says you might be putting yourself under too much stress, trying to handle too many things at one time. That could go with the first card about not being able to decide. Because if you're trying to do too many things, you have too many choices and you can't decide which choice to take. And here's a good money card. That one is saying that a good message will come in about money. Oh, this one is some kind of setback, but it's something that may have already happened because this is the past going into the present and then into the future. So it may be something that already happened. It's kind of like a failure, but not as strong as a failure. It's more of a setback where things are delayed a bit, and then you have to wait a little bit longer for something to happen. It's that kind of idea. Oh, people getting along well together, working well together, using energy wisely. That's a good one. Oh, insight and inspiration and good energy, good vibrations, connection with the spiritual world, with the cosmic forces, balance and stability, and also great love will be given and received. That's very good. Oh, future will be better. Something negative in the past and the future will be better. This card lately has been coming up like this a lot, but this is the first time in a long time this card has come up that way, which is saying the future is going to be better. Something negative happened in the past, but it's all done, which kind of fits with this idea here. These are in the foundation, but the future is going to be better. And then here's the first future card talking about using energy wisely and people getting along well together. And then card number 6 is insight and inspiration. Ooh, this one is something negative happening in the family. Things not working well with a friend or a family member. Could be friends or family. Something negative is happening. Things aren't falling into place. Things aren't working out the way they should. That kind of idea. This one is renewed activity. That's very good for card number 9. Getting back to work, making money. It has a lot of work, getting back to work ideas connected to it. Because the person takes the spiritual break and then comes back and everything's there and he starts getting back into making money again. So maybe it connects with this one about some delay where money wasn't being made, but now money's going to be made again. A dip down and then it comes up. Ooh, a negative person. This negative guy. I wonder if that's connected with the friends and family section. Because there are no other negative people. Unless this is one of your vampires. But he waited until card number 10 to come out. So maybe that negative person is going to cause you trouble further down the road, like a week or 2 from now. And then number 11 is the Emperor reversed, which is they have similar qualities to this guy. This guy is mean and selfish, and this one here will hurt other people and not care. And then this one is more immature and selfish and lazy. The Emperor. But they're very similar people. So maybe it's because this one is number 10, and then this one's number 11. So they come up one after the other. So maybe that's something that's going to happen down the road a bit. So watch for a very negative person. Let's see what number 12. Oh, number 12 is a celebration. So maybe this is a short-lived thing. You'll see that person, you'll know to stay away from that person, and then you'll go around that person, stay away. Then you'll have a celebration, which kind of goes good with the star card. This one's saying the future is going to be better, and a good message coming in about money. Yeah. So watch for that negative person. Oh, and this one about getting back into working and things moving forward. Let's see what you've got. The vampire. Yeah, it's farther into the future because it was cards 10 and 11. And then card number 12 talks about a celebration. Watch out for vampire. Watch out for the vampire. Oh, the same thing happened to your dad, a hit and run. Broke his leg. Yeah, but he survived, huh? That's still pretty bad, though, broken leg. All right. You're welcome, my friend. Thank you for the coffee. I'm going to get some more water, and then I'll do Shirley, and then maybe Jen. I'm not sure who's here. Jen is here. Do Shirley next, and then we'll see who, because it says 7 people are here. But I only see BILT, Jen, and Shirley. And there's someone right there. Someone in between BILT and Shirley. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what the question is. Is this the question down here? Can you please tell me why? Oh, my sister and her friend are being unhinged and really cruel to me. Then down here you say, why is my sister and her so-called friend, who I have never met, acting crazy and erratic, full of questions, accusations, etc.? They left me obsessive messages on my phone when I was teaching. Oh, she's going to sue your butt. She's going to sue your butt, Shirley. Shirley's butt is going to get sued. I wrote your name down. And then Leo came in, and I remembered Leo's been here for a while. Then BILT came in. So you're up between Antonis and Leo. So let's find out why your sister and her friend are acting crazy. Family members can do strange things when there's money involved. I've seen that happen many times. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'll wait because I already started asking the question. Oh, that makes sense. This is in the foundation. And when it's this way, it's talking about friendship, romance, happiness, and peace, people getting along well together. When it's this way, it's the complete opposite. It's people arguing and fighting and not getting along well together. So that's what's happening between you and your sister. That makes a good foundation card. Then this one says you're going through a lot of stress. A lot of bad things are happening to you. Oh, and this one is talking about taking a break, getting away from things. Maybe that's good advice. This could be a good advice card. Because here's the trouble down here, and this person is escaping the trouble, going off on a break, on a retreat, getting away from the trouble. So maybe that's a good advice card. To get away from it, just don't answer your phone. Don't answer your text messages. Don't answer your phone. Just get away from it. And then this one is being in kind of a stagnation in a protective comfort zone. So maybe that's the idea. You need to get away, break away. And once you break away, then it goes like that and you have freedom. But right now, you're kind of stuck in a little zone where there's all this stress and stuff, all these negative things happening. Here's a good person. This one could be you. Intelligent, energetic, strong, can handle really difficult situations. That's kind of what BALT was saying over there about how you're a strong person. So this is probably you, the strong person who can handle things. This one says things are improving or will be improving in the future. They will improve in the future. Oh, and starting a new journey. What's interesting, it's in the fear section. So it might be saying that you're afraid to start a new journey. This one down here is hinting that maybe you should take a break and go somewhere and get away from things. And then this one is saying starting a new journey. And you have hidden foes. And this one could be your sister, and that one could be your sister's friend. And you've got to get in between them and go up the pathway and try to avoid these two negative people. But it's in the fear section, so it might be saying you don't want to do that. You don't want to you don't want to try doing anything because you're in a comfort zone according to that one. And then this one in the fear zone makes sense, the fear card, because you're afraid to get out of that protective area and go and face these two people who are coming down at you like that. They're coming down from you from both sides. And there you are down there. Oh, there's a good money card. That's very good. A very good money card. And then there's a good person. That could be you again. These could both be you. Because this one's more of a business person, helps other people. When someone needs help, that person will come forward and help people. Good with money, creative, has a good imagination. And then here's another good money card. So 3 really good cards in a row concerning money. And then this person will help people who are in trouble, and so will this person. This person is helping the homeless people. And then this person helps people who are in trouble. And then there's a good money card. So it ends up with 3 good money cards for 8, 9, and 10. And then this journey card might be connected to the comfort zone card. You're in a comfort zone and you don't want to get out because then these 2 people will come down and attack you. And you don't, because this is the fear card, and you don't want these 2 people to attack you. They're down there. So one is your sister and one is your sister's friend. And you're the little crayfish. But that makes sense. You're in a protective bubble and you don't want to come out and get attacked by these 2 people. But these 2 show you, that one says you're a strong person. Oh, and that one says getting away from trouble and taking a break from things. So it fits together. Oh, lots of good things coming in, lots of good messages for Shirley. So we have this person, village person, VILLAGE 05P7Q. Oh, okay, here's a list. Oh, it's Maud. Oh, you've got a new name. Okay. I didn't know you changed your name. You want a general reading. What's coming this month, please? All right. For Maud. I didn't know Maud was here. People change their names every so often, and I don't know who it is. Someone else did that a couple weeks ago. And I had no idea that it was someone I knew. Then later on, when I was looking over it, I saw that the person, it's me, I changed my name. So we'll do Maud next. Most people keep their names the same, but every once in a while, someone will change. Like Ginger Jen changed her name 2 or 3 times. That's why I keep calling her Jen, because she used to be Jen something. Our cards are ready for Maud. Let's see. Um, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, Ginger's name is Jen. That's why I call you Ginger Jen. I'm looking for Maud's question. I had it up here. Let's see. It's this is Maud list. There's stay strong. Stay strong. So many. Yeah. Here's Maud saying hello to Ginger. Here you are saying you're after Shirley. I must be getting close to the question. Here you are again saying I'm after Shirley. Maybe I can't find it. Can't find it. I don't know. Can't find it. There's Leo. Can't be up that high. I must have missed it. I give up. I can't find your question. It's Maud's turn, but I can't find her question. Maud is the village person. Here we go. General reading. What? Oh, okay. I thought I saw it before, but I couldn't find it a second time. A general reading. What's coming this month? All right. And I couldn't find it. A general reading for Maud. What's coming this month? All right, let's see what's happening. Ooh, in the foundation is a negative person. In your past or your foundation, there's a very negative person. And this one, you're asking about what's going to happen this month. And this one shows you either going from something negative to something positive or taking a trip somewhere. It could be moving from one place to another, or it could be a vacation. There's some kind of forward movement that's going to happen in this month. Oh, and happiness. A lot of happiness. Friendship, love, happiness, peace. All these wonderful things happening coming in the month of May. And this one shows that, you're going to start a journey. This one's talking about going from one place to another. And this one says you're going to start a journey. And there might be someone with you. You might be on the journey with another person. So there might be two of you on the journey. A companion or a helper or something. This one says that you might be trying to do too many things at one time and stressing yourself out. So kind of hold back. Don't try to do too much. Don't create a lot of stress for yourself, is what that one's saying. This one also has travel. That's the third card with travel. One says travel or forward movement. The other says you're on a journey, and this one has travel. And it could be travel by air. This one shows travel by water, but it could be travel by air too. This one says travel by air. That's interesting. And there's the Emperor. And it shows it in the fear section. So I wonder if you could possibly be afraid of the Emperor. The Emperor is a good card when it's like that, but it shows it in the fear section, as though you're afraid of this person. But he's a good person, he or she. It could be a he or a she. The Emperor is a good person. Ooh. I'm going to have to check on that one. That one is saying don't let practical considerations prevent you from doing something you want to do. Or in other words, don't talk yourself out of a good thing. And if it has to do with travel, if you want to travel somewhere, if you want to take a vacation or you want to go from one place to another, don't talk yourself out of it. 3 cards are talking about being on a journey and travel. Then this one is saying, don't talk yourself out of something that's good. Don't start saying, oh, I want to do this, but there are all these negative things. And then you talk yourself out of it. So that one is saying, don't do that. Move forward and don't create a lot of extra stressors. This one is saying extra stress. Don't create a lot of extra stress for yourself. Just say, I want to do this, and then you move forward and do it. Don't start saying negative things about it. Oh, watch for unexpected good. So that could go with all these cards about travel and something new happening. You could get into a better situation, and then something unexpected will happen. Oh, and there's a negative person. Or this could be stagnation. That kind of makes sense because you've got all this forward movement. And your enemy to forward movement would be stagnation. So this is saying don't let the stagnation, don't slip into stagnation. Here's stagnation. And that would be your enemy to all this good forward movement. And this one is saying, don't slip into that. Keep going with this forward movement. Don't fall back into stagnation. That's what these cards are saying. This is the stagnation. And then this one is saying, watch for unexpected good. So that goes in with this forward movement, these forward movement cards. That's something, you do all this forward movement and something good will happen. Then you've also got this good card about friendship, love, happiness, and peace. And then for some reason, this is saying you're afraid of the emperor. Even though the emperor is a good person, that card is saying you're afraid of the emperor. Let's see what you've been saying. Oh, taking a vacation. Okay. Yeah, that works for a vacation or for any kind of forward movement, going, any kind of travel, moving from one place to another. You have a lot of stress. Yeah, that was that one card. Oh, you're scared of that person, this person. According to that, it's a good person, but that's in your fear section, so you're afraid of that person. Oh, you're welcome. And it's good to see you back, Maud. Yeah, 3 cards are saying some kind of forward movement or travel or vacation, or that someone might go with you. You might have a traveling companion. And for some reason, you're afraid of that person. And maybe it's that person. Because this is oh no, this is a very negative person. Maybe this is the person you're afraid of. And then there's the stress. And that one says, don't talk yourself out of a good thing. And then that one could be stagnation. Stagnation would be your enemy. All right. So let's see what we have. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maud. I'm just waiting to see who pops up next. So we have SAASH, and then we have SM5554, and then TAYNITA 1246. Oh, that person is next right there. TAYTNITA 1246 is next, according to Maud. Let's see what the question is. Oh, there's Jen again. Oh, according to Maud, it's that TAY person and then Ginger. Here we go. I'd appreciate a message on finding a job soon, please. Been unemployed for some time now. Yeah, there's the question right there. Then we'll do Jen, okay? Then we'll do Jen. Would appreciate a message about finding a job soon, please. Been unemployed for some time now. Whoa. A card fell out and it said, "You're going to get back what you lost." So if that card comes up again, let's see if it does. So maybe that's saying you're going to find a job soon. You're going to get back what you lost. Let's see if it comes up in the spread. Maybe that's the answer right there. Condensed into one card. This one says, well, that one says money trouble. It's in the foundation, money trouble. Here's a celebration that's going to happen. That's a good card. There's money trouble, and then there's a celebration overpowering it. So the celebration has more power than the card that's below it. They go like that. And it overpowers, it cancels out the first card. So maybe that means something good is on its way. This one says you're carrying a heavy burden right now. That makes sense. And then this is some kind of failure in the past. So now we go into the future cards. Oh, the failure continues. Hopefully not too long. This is the first card of the future, and it's very similar to what has already occurred in the past. So hopefully that'll end on this next card. No, it's continuing. It's got to end eventually. Let's see. Oh, good. It ends on card number 7. This is people getting along well together, being creative, using your imagination to create things. Maybe that's a key. Let's see what the next one. This is an important card. It talks about it's work related, and it talks about people getting along well together for one thing. And then it talks about a creative type of job where you're taking ideas and turning them into something real. So maybe this is a key to it. You have to look in an area where you're being creative, because the angel is taking something from the subconscious and bringing it to the conscious. And the subconscious is the imagination, and the conscious is reality. So it's being creative, taking an idea and turning it into something real that people can touch and use. Maybe that's a key to it. This is something from the past, some good things from the past. So maybe it has to do with something you used to do in your past, a hobby or some kind of skill you used to practice in your past can help you get a job in the future. Or maybe it's people you knew in the past, because this could be people from the past coming to visit you or help you, things like that. And then this could be stagnation. That could go to these cards down here. Like this one down here could be stagnation, not getting a job, not being employed. And then negative money. Wow, a lot of negative cards. You have to go all the way up to number 12 to get another good card, and that's the Chariot. Wow. But there is a good celebration card, and there's a card saying good things might come from something you did in your past, like a skill that you were using in your past could be used in the present time to get a new job. Then this one is talking about creativity. That might be the most important card in the whole group. Let's see what you're saying. Marketing. Ah. With that, in that, you have to use creativity and your imagination. So maybe that's it. Because I took 11 cards, and you have eight negative cards and 3 good cards. Maybe that one card about someone from your past, maybe you can contact someone from your past and that person can help you get a job. Maybe that's got a key to it. Someone you knew a couple of years ago or something. Because it talks about a person or a thing from the past, ideas from the past, or a person from the past, someone you knew in your childhood, or things like that. I wish it could have had more good cards, but that's how sometimes it works that way. Where it could be saying that it's going to take a while to find a new job. Because I think of this as going out about 2 weeks. So it's just saying for the next 2 weeks, things are going to be difficult. And then beyond that, it could change. Yeah, so it's only going out about 2 weeks. That's something good to remember. Wonder if the cards. So I think Ginger is supposed to be next. Is Ginger still here? Oh, oh, okay. If Ginger isn't here, we'll do this SAASH person. Oh, there's Ginger. Okay. We'll do Ginger and then that SAASH person. Ginger Jan. Let's see what the question is. Ask your question again, Ginger. I'm having trouble finding it. There are too many comments. There were a lot of conversations going on, and it's hard to find things. Oh, a general. Okay. A general reading for Ginger. Okay. Uh-oh. A negative person in your past. In the foundation of the question, there's a negative person. But this one says money is good and you can handle really difficult situations. So it starts out negative, but then it gets better. Oh, and this is another one. You can handle really difficult situations. So two cards are saying you can handle difficult situations. This one is, you see it in the path there. It shows the rough seas and the boats are still holding on. And in this one, the person is in battle, goes into battle, gets injured, and then comes back and is fighting, getting ready to fight again. So it says you're a strong person. And this one says you'll achieve your goal. Ooh, maybe there might be some travel too. You'll achieve your goal. You'll be doing things. There'll be forward movement, and maybe some travel, and getting along well together, and being creative, plus a high spiritual level, and good balance between the spiritual world and reality. Oh, watch for unexpected good. Yeah, that goes along with this card. So something good is going to happen soon. And it'll be something you don't expect. Here's a negative person that you're trying to stay away from. This is in the fear section. And this is kind of a greedy person, someone who is selfish, doesn't like helping other people. And that person is in the fear section. Bad with money, can't handle money well. Oh, here's a good transition card. Going from old things to new things, transitioning. Maybe that has something to do with, because this one says you achieve your goal, and this one says watch for unexpected good. And then this one is kind of like you finish up with something and then move on to the next thing. You finish one job and move on to a new job. So maybe those are all connected. Oh, something about advice. Maybe you're trying to help someone and they won't let you help them, or someone is trying to help you. It might be saying if someone tries to give you advice, be careful what the, don't accept it right away. Check into it first. Um, maybe that's this negative person has something, is an important person. So maybe that person will try to talk you into something, this person here. And you have to be careful of that person. They might try to talk you into doing something that will harm you and benefit them. That kind of idea. Then this one says things are improving, but there's still a lot of stress. There's still a burden, but it's getting lighter. This one is number 11 is talking about a pause, resting after hard work. That could have something to do with reaching your goal and having a transition and having something good happen. But maybe all these negative people are connected. This could be all connected to one person, and you have to watch out for that one person because they may try to talk you into doing something that you shouldn't do. And it'll benefit that person, but it'll harm you in some way. So that could be what that's saying. Beware of that negative person because he or she might try to talk you into doing something that will be harmful to you. Take money away from you or something. Oh, you're pretty sure you know who that person is? Mhm. Computer's getting warm. Yep. Now, this is pretty good. There's a lot of good stuff here. Good transitions and achieving your goal, going from something old to something new. People getting along well together and being creative and a high spiritual level. Watch for unexpected good. And these two saying you're a strong person who can handle difficult situations. It's a good one. I'm going to check to see what the temperature of my computer is. It'll only take 1 minute. I might have to turn this off. Oh, there it comes. Here it comes. Here it is. 138 degrees. 140. 141. Uh-oh. 140. It still has a ways to go before it gets into the danger area. I'm going to turn off this one item and see if that helps. 140. It should go down now. I think 141. I think it's okay. But if it cuts out, you'll know that the computer turned off. It overheated. Because it's usually down around 115. And 141 is kind of high. But I think the danger zone is about 183 or something. 180s. So I think we're okay. So SAASH and then SM5554. Here we go. What's coming towards me in love? A love question. Maybe we should hurry up just in case the computer overheats. Let's get a few things done. Get those 2 people done. Then if the computer overheats, it's okay. So what's coming towards you in love? Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, spiritual enlightenment. It's saying something negative will happen, but there'll be a good outcome. There'll be good results. Something bad will happen, but it'll be actually a good thing, and it'll change the direction of your life, and you'll head in a much better direction and have spiritual enlightenment. Oh, this is a good one for friendship and love. This is the wish card, and it's number 10, which means it's connected with friendship and love. And because number 9 is the wish card, but that's connected with material things like money or something material. And this is connected with friendship and love. So it means you're going to get your wish about friendship and love. That's very good. That answers your question right there. And this is probably you, a very good person, energetic, intelligent, shows animals like pets down here, and then flowers, things growing, gardening, things being productive, things growing around you. Here's a negative money card in the past. That should be all done. Here's a pause. You might be taking a pause or a rest right now. Here's a negative card about friendship and love. Maybe that's showing the present time. Oh, here's a big celebration coming. And then something negative might happen in the friends and family section. So a friend or a family member might have some kind of failure, might have some kind of trouble. It doesn't say specifically what it is, but it's a loss of some kind, of a failure of some kind. And it might happen to a friend or a family member. Maybe that's what this one is about, because it's right next to that one. And it shows arguing with somebody. So maybe you're going to have an argument with a friend or a family member, because they're right next to each other like that on the table, on the spread. And then this one is saying good things about work. It's saying, or studying, work or studying. It's saying keep improving yourself, and you'll move up the ladder. You'll improve. You'll go up. So it's a good job concerning learning, like in school or with a job, learning new things, learning new skills, and then you can move up the ladder. Then this one talks about overcoming your fears. You're going to be able in the future, in the near future, you're going to be able to overcome your fears, and then you'll have freedom and you can move forward. That's very good. Maybe this one, because they're both swords. See how these are both swords? This one says right now you're taking a pause and a rest. But then as we get into the future, let's say it's like that. This one turns around this way in the future. Then this one is freedom. So it would be the same as if that one turned that way. Then they would have the same meaning, freedom and forward movement and new opportunities. So it might be saying that right now you're in a pause, but in a week or so, maybe a week to 10 days, something good is going to happen, and you're going to be able to move forward and have freedom. And then this one says something negative is going to happen or has already happened, and then the future is going to be better. You'll have spiritual enlightenment. And that goes with this card, freedom. Freedom to move forward. So that's good in the future. The future looks really good. There might be some negative things in the past, but the future looks really good. Then maybe an argument with a friend or a family member, but there's a celebration coming too. All right, let's see. Oh, it's a new job opportunity. Okay. Hopefully it's a new job opportunity. Yeah, it could be. And it might happen in about 10 days, 10 days to 2 weeks. because it was the 10th card. But that one card says keep learning, keep improving your skills. And maybe that's the new job opportunity. All right, let's do this. There's one person. Let's do that final person, just in case my computer overheats. Is that person still here? Yes. SM5554. Okay. We'll do you just in case. Then if the computer overheats, then we're all done. We're okay. My life's been really challenging. I really want to travel and go on vacation and enjoy life and do you see me having fun and enjoying life? I have been very lonely and going through very tough times. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Oh, there's a good one for money. That's a good money card. You would need that if you're going to be traveling. You would need a good money situation. Oh, this one talks about something negative in the past. You lost something in the past. But that's okay because it's in the past. Here's something, a good thing. That's friendship and love and happiness and peace. And that's coming towards you. So that's good. You got 3 cards and 2 are good and 1 is negative, and the negative one is in the past. So it's done. And here's a negative person in the past. So maybe these 2 cards have to do with a negative person in your past, someone who you couldn't trust. This is a person you can't trust. The person will lie to you and try to steal from you and things like that. So now we go into the future. Oh, victory and success and leadership. That's a good card for the future. We want to see some travel cards in here. See if any travel cards show up. Oh, this is connecting to the negative cards. It's creating a line going across a horizontal line. So this is connecting to this person here, that negative person. And that's a negative card where people are fighting and not getting along well together. So it has to do with those 2 negative cards in the past. Oh, here's something good coming from your past. Maybe a friend coming to visit or good memories of the past. Ooh. This one is saying if something difficult happens, don't hold back. Push forward and be strong. It's saying be strong. And no matter what negative things happen, always be strong and always push forward. Don't pull back, push forward. That's what it's saying. And here we have victory and success again, 2 cards. And then this one has freedom of the spirit and it has forward movement. There's a lot of forward movement, the clouds, the birds. Then there's freedom of the spirit down here, and there's victory and success there. And then here you have victory and success and leadership. So 2 very good cards. Then it goes with this good money card. Oh, and this card about friendship, love, and happiness. So 4 really good cards. Oh, 5, a good person from your past. 5 good cards. We got 1 card left. This one is okay. It looks bad, but it's okay. It says something big is going to happen, and then it'll change your way of thinking, and then you'll start moving in the right direction. So this one is saying something big is going to happen, that right now you're stuck, but when that big thing happens, everything will start to move forward. And then you have all these good cards. So this has to happen first, and then all these good cards will fall into place. All these good things will happen. But what is that, 6 good cards? Yeah, 6 good cards out of 10. That's pretty good. And the ones that are negative are in the past. And it seems to be connected to this person here. There was a negative person. These 3 are talking about a negative person in your past. This one is saying if things get difficult, push forward, don't pull back. Always be strong. And then these 6 are saying good things are going to happen. Victory, success, leadership, victory and success and forward movement and freedom of the spirit. And then something big is going to happen. And then a good person from your past, like an old friend from the past, may come and visit you. Good money situation, friendship, happiness, and peace. So lots of good stuff coming. But there's going to be a big change. Something big is going to happen. Oh, you got rid of the negative person. Yeah, it's in the past. All that negative stuff is in the past. That negative person is gone. And the future looks good. Yeah, you've been through so much. But it's in the past. It's all done. Wow, lost everything. Yeah, it shows it in the past. It's all done. Because it created a horizontal line, 3 cards talking about that negative person. Those 3 there, they talk about a negative person, arguing and fighting. And this one says losing everything, losing money, home, job. This is just exactly what you said right there. This is that one sentence you wrote about losing everything. This is the card. And it's in the past. It's all done. And you have 6 good cards for the future. And then this is one saying always be strong and always fight and always move forward. But you have all 6 good cards. So it's going to get better. Stay positive, yes. Oh, you're welcome. It does, all that it says about traveling is it shows forward movement. But you didn't have any travel cards, but in this card you have forward movement. You have the clouds, you have the birds up here. and the clouds. Oh, and the trees. Yeah, the trees are moving. The wind is blowing the trees and the clouds and the birds. And there's freedom of the spirit. That's the closest we get to travel. There were no actual travel cards, but that's still pretty good. And that one has forward movement too. Maybe the travel is farther down the road a bit. So it wouldn't show up in this one. All right, we made it through without the computer overheating. There's a lot of heat coming out of the back of it, but we're still working. Yeah, one of the fans is broken, so it only has one working fan, and it overheats on hot days. Have to get the fan fixed. All right. Let's see. We might be done. Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, I think there's only Maud is here, and then that SM5554. I think because it only shows two people here. Yeah, we'll call it a day. I'll be back next Sunday. And it should be a lot cooler next Sunday. It's supposed to be about 20 degrees cooler outside. So that'll prevent the heat from building up in here. I'm right next to the southern exposure is right there. So it's a big glass door and it puts off a lot of heat. And then the computer is only about 3 feet away from that glass door. So it collects the heat and builds up everything. But next weekend will be much cooler. Won't have to worry. All right. Thank you for joining the stream, and I will see you all soon. And I hope you have a nice Sunday and a nice week coming up. Here we go.